Luke. I could feel the weight of the situation settling in around us. Me up here trying to keep my cool, and him, Eli, clinging to his tree like it was the last safe place on earth. He fumbled with his phone, muttering curses under his breath. Come on, he said, tapping the screen like it would magically make the signal appear. I sighed, leaning forward just enough to see over the edge of my branch. You really think you're going to get service up here? This isn't exactly cell tower central. Eli shot me a look, but I could see the panic creeping into his face. He was desperate, but his phone was dead, of course. I wasn't surprised. It seemed like everything had gone wrong today. The bear, the climbing, and now this, trapped in the middle of a forest with no way out. Eli swiped at his phone again, and it buzzed uselessly in his hand before the screen went dark for good. Great. Just perfect, he muttered, shaking the phone like that would help. I tried to keep my voice steady. Just sit still. If you keep fidgeting, you're gonna fall. And I'm not coming to save you if you do. Eli looked up at me, wide-eyed, like he'd just realized how much higher up he was. His hands were trembling, but I wasn't sure if it was from fear or the cold or both. Probably both. I'm trying, he said, his voice a little strained. But it's kind of hard to sit still when you're about 100 feet in the air with a bear circling underneath us. I frowned, glancing down. The bear hadn't moved much, but it was still close, sniffing around the base of the tree. It wasn't ideal. It's not going to climb up here, okay? It's not that dumb. He didn't look convinced, and honestly, neither was I. But I had to say something to calm him down. It wasn't like I was any more comfortable being this high up with no way down. You just stay still, I said again, my voice firmer this time. We'll wait it out. It'll get bored and wander off. Just don't move, and we'll be fine. Eli huffed, but I could tell he was trying to follow my instructions, even if it wasn't easy for him. The last thing I needed was him freaking out and doing something reckless. I settled back into my perch, glancing around at the trees, the forest stretching out below us like some endless sea of green. In the back of my mind, I couldn't help but think about how much I hated being stuck in situations like this. Being stuck in anything. It was one of the reasons I'd been avoiding relationships for so long, the waiting, the unknown, the feeling of being out of control. I could hear Eli's breath, shallow and uneven, as he tried to settle into the uncomfortable stillness. After a long moment, he finally gave me a resigned look. Well, he said, forcing a small grin. This definitely wasn't on my to-do list for today. I didn't smile back, but something inside me softened. Eli was scared, sure, but he was still trying to stay positive in the middle of all this chaos. I wasn't sure if I admired that, or if it just annoyed the hell out of me. Maybe both. Just keep breathing, I said. We'll get through this. You just don't do anything stupid, okay? Eli nodded, but I could see his mind racing. He wasn't good at staying still, at least not on his own terms. But I didn't say anything more. We just sat there, the bear still circling, the minutes ticking by, hoping we'd both make it out of this tree in one piece.